Yo, man, what it is and what it ain't, man. It's your boy BL Ratchet back again. We are Florida Podcast. You know what I'm saying? I told you all 2025 we popping out with the biggest and the best. And who we got on the couch with us today?
The Baddest Lyrik. If you don't know, now you know.
Nah, if you don't know, now you know. So where you from?
I'm from Philly. I'm from South Philly.
Okay. I mean, how long you been down here?
I lived in Florida.
You got that Philly accent.
I'm scared to tell y'all.
Florida.
I'm gonna say I'm a Floridian.
Okay.
I've been here for probably like 9 years. I was in the damn 13 years.
You been here a decade. You been in Florida. You done got ate by mosquitoes. You done had our barbecue.
So my blood.
I mean, you probably still got it in you. But
I love Tampa though.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
How you got into music? Was it up there or down here?
Up there, my hometown, like a lot of people in my family do music. You know, like rap, sing, whatever, play instruments, all that good stuff. So like it was just in my blood, like just growing up, like I always loved music. Like I was always drawn to music. And then once I got like in like elementary school, middle school, like my mom put together like this little group. So like me and two other girls were kind of like a little Destiny Child or whatever.
She was the manager?
Yeah, okay. She was Joe Jackson.
Yeah, I was gonna say she was running at Joe Jackson.
She was Joe Jackson. We used to be in there practicing. Like we used to just be doing our thing. And then eventually,
was y'all doing talent shows and stuff like that?
We was doing like some shows here and there. And then like my mom was like a block captain or whatever, and like we had our own like group, so we would go like do performances and stuff like that, and like everything. So it was like was so used to it. And then I actually started out singing. Actually, that's the crazy part. I started out singing, and then I realized I could rap. I never knew I could rap. I realized I could rap.
What was your realization of that? Like what made you realize that?
It's crazy. My mom had gave me a diary, and I was writing in it, and I wound up losing the diary. And like probably like a couple months to a year later, I found it, and I'm like, let me read it. Like, let me see what I was talking about. Like, what was I going through? Like, what was going on in my mind? So I was just like, I started reading it, and as I was reading it, I'm like, yo, this shit rhyme. Like, it was just, everything was just rhyming. Like, and then I would never forget this. It's this one rhyme that I did, and I was so mad. I don't know what was going on, but I was like, you might not even know it, but I hate you. Give me all my life back and all the time I gave you. Remember when I loved you? Well, fuck it, now I hate you. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. So I'm saying, like, growing up out there in Philly, like, was you more prone to, like, listening to hardcore music, like the freestyle and the battle rapping and stuff like that? Or was because y'all do got females out there that rap as well, so was you listening to them?
I feel like one of my biggest inspirations and mentors is Eve.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, people.
But I don't know where she's from though.
She's from Philly.
She's from Philly, okay.
Yeah, so people say like.
I ain't know she's from the DMV or what.
Yeah, she's from Philly.
Okay.
Big Philly shit, Rough Riders, yeah.
Hey man, listen, she hit a lick. Yeah. When I think about Eve, I think about how she didn't hit a lick and got the fuck around.
Keep playing. That's gonna be me next.
For sure.
With a white man in the ring, mind your business.
I'm telling you.
For real.
I'm telling you, for sure.
Gotta make it out the hood one way or another.
Most definitely. But listen, but I'm saying though, that Rough Riders, like how big of an impact was that though on you though?
I feel like it was a big impact. Like it's just like. How can I explain it? Like at that time, like when Rough Riders was big and they was doing their thing, like I was still coming up, so I was still like kind of young, but like that's all I can remember. That's all I knew, like word from word as a kid. So it's like I feel like that's why I could be a little rough, I could be a little edgy, like I speak my mind, like but I do got my little soft side, my sexy side, everything like that. But it's like I got that street in me. I got that gutter in me. That's just what it is. But yeah, love me, love too.
So what you think about the new age, like female rappers and stuff like Sexy Reds and stuff like that?
I like Sexy Red. I just feel like I don't know. I feel like me personally and what I grew up on, and like my lyrics, like I'm not a ABC rapper. I'm not a mumble rapper. Like everything that I say is gonna be a punchline, a metaphor. It's gonna be something that you're gonna be like, wait, what? You know what I'm saying? It's gonna I like to tell stories, and I like to just keep it real. So I mean, don't get me wrong. Shit, I be turning up in the club. I love me a little Sexy Red, but I just don't feel like a all the time thing. Like I I like to hear about other shit, real shit, you know, shit you can relate to. Like, oh, make sure y'all stream my song Stronger and Make It.
It's on all platforms?
It's on all platforms.
Okay.
You know,
You be writing your music or?
I write all my music.
Okay. You never freestyle?
Yes, I do freestyle sometimes. It just depends on the track and shit, what I'm going through. Cause sometimes I just get a beat or we vibing at the studio and they be like, yo, Lyric, shit, you trying to get on this joint? And I go in there and do my thing. And
So,
yeah,
so what is the, let me ask you this. Well, the biggest misconception that I see from like Philly is the Kensington thing.
I feel like crackheads gonna be crackheads.
For sure. So like, is like, you know what I'm saying? Do you got people or like family members that live in that area or you just
gratefully
like,
no.
Okay.
Gratefully no. Don't none of my family live in that area.
Okay.
Now in the southwest, maybe a little bit in the southwest, a little bit in the north, but Kensington, no. But we mostly in South Philly. I'm from South Philly, so.
Most definitely. Do you listen to like Skrilla? That's like a mumble rapper.
I don't. You talking about the one that be in Kensington?
Yeah.
No, I did hear one song by him when I was in Philly, and somebody played the song, and it was all right. I was like, okay, but then when I actually seen him, like, notice who he was, I was like, what the hell? Like, I was confused. I was like, this can't be real. Like,
yeah, for sure.
But you know, hopefully them people get better. You know, we praying for them.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
So what you been working on lately, though? I know you said go stream your new song, but what else you been working on? Have you been working on a new project?
Yeah, I've been working on new projects. I got an EP coming out for the summer. Cause you know everybody like to shake their ass. So, you know, I don't make sure I get people what they want.
I mean, what's the name of it? What is it gonna be called? You talking about
I'm not sure yet. I'm still thinking about it because I want it to be something like, I just want to take my time with this one. Like, I don't, like when I do my music, I don't like to rush. Like if it come, and it be like, okay, boom, we got a quick one right here. But I like to take my time and
perfect the craft.
Perfect it and just have it all in order. Like I want it to make sense. Like I'm not about to put a bunch of songs on a album and it don't go with each other. It's just, you talking about this, talking about that. Like they gotta coexist.
For sure.
Yeah.
So I got a couple quick questions for you before I let you go. What does faith mean to you?
Faith mean everything to me. Like I feel like faith mean everything to me. Like if it wasn't for faith and strength, I wouldn't be here right now. Cause I don't know why God always wanna give the strongest soldiers the fights, but you know, I be tired sometimes. But you know, I just believe in God and I just keep pushing and just keep doing what I love. Like that's one thing that I'm always gonna do. Like I've never been the type of person that's gonna do something I don't like. I don't care if it's a job or what. Shit, I gonna make me some money by any means. But I'm not gonna do something I'm miserable and it's just bringing me down. And so I love music. So I know one thing I'm gonna continuously do, unless I get too old. But we already know I'm gonna make it by that time. But I'm just gonna keep pushing my music. Like I'm never gonna stop doing that.
For sure. What does love mean to you?
Oh Jesus, take the wheel. Why you ask that question?
I don't know. Just asking.
Lord Jesus. I feel like love means when like you just care about that person, like you always be there for them, you try to be there for them, like you support them, you support their dreams, like you just be there for somebody. Like I don't know, for me, I feel like that's what love is, because I don't think love is a difficult thing. I don't think it should be difficult. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, you know when it's love, you know what I'm saying? When it's not love, fuck it.
Yeah, it'd be fake love when it ain't love.
But, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like, shit, the only way I could express love is the way how I feel about music, for real. Like, I could be sad, I could be crying or whatever. I could put a song on, it'll change my whole mood. So.
Okay.
Love is music.
Love is music, most definitely. That's a good message. So, like, what's one thing that you do want to accomplish as an artist?
As an artist, Let me think. I still know like it's stuff that I could still work on and stuff like that. I'm always like give myself room to still always grow. But something I think I should work on. Pronunciation.
Okay.
Pronunciation and I feel like being too perfect. Being too perfect. Like
Sometimes you gotta let it flow. Just do what it do.
like sometimes I will like because I'm my biggest critic. And I feel like when I be listening, like I be listening right with the producer because I be like, hold on, switch that, bring that down, bring my vocals up. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know, I feel like pronunciation because my accents get mixed. And it'd be hard to understand what I say. And what's that word? Being fuck.
What word is she looking for? I don't know.
Consistent.
Yeah, more consistent.
Being consistent.
Okay.
So like Instagram posting that shit, like
yeah, like on the blogs and all type of shit. No, you gotta
like,
just get more active.
I need a manager for that. Shit is a lot. Like shit, I gotta write the songs, direct the videos, do my hair, do my makeup.
It's a lot for a lot of female artists. I say that for real, because I done been around a couple of female artists and they got about 5 more things more than the male artists got to do.
Yes, and these people be playing games. They want to waste your time.
Yeah.
So
or they either trying to talk to you.
They're trying to hunch. They don't want to do their job even though they get paid. You know.
Just be a manager, bro. You ain't gotta for sure. But how do you feel about that though? Like, males trying to, you gotta talk to producers who are males. You gotta talk to, people like even myself who are males and meet and greet all these different people that you might ain't want to fuck with, you know what I'm saying, just to get in the game.
Well, I be having a little anxiety.
Yeah.
But
because I seen how you sat down on the couch and you didn't want to come in and fuck with us.
No, not even that. I'm shy, but I'm spontaneous. Like, I'm shy, but I like people. Like, I be like, okay, like, I gotta feel people. I'll feel the vibe. Cause, like, say, like, if I speak to somebody and you don't speak back, then I'm gonna be like,
that's that Philly shit coming about you though.
Yeah, like, you ain't hear me speak to you?
You aggressive?
A little bit. I'm like passive aggressive, but I like to protect my energy. And I feel like I'm doing an interview and y'all loud. Anyways, sorry about that.
There you go right there.
Yeah.
That's the passive aggressive shit.
Sorry.
Some people like that shit.
Yeah, but back to what I was talking about. Yeah, like, just do your job, especially if you get paid. Because don't get me wrong, it's some girls out here that be wanting to be in every nigga face because they trying to get something out of something and they ain't getting nothing but a wet ass. But me, I'm about my money. Yeah. I got money. If I'm paying you, just do what the fuck you're supposed to be doing. Because that's another reason why I had to take a break from music because, like, I'm not going to keep working with different producers. I'm trying to find somebody that I connect with.
That you can lock in with.
And that I could trust and that's going to be real and going to be like, okay, boom, like, okay, you a dope ass artist. Let's work. Let's make this shit work. Like, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers, their intentions, they mind be somewhere else. And it's such an ick. And it's make it harder for women in the industry.
Nah, for sure. Yeah. That's kind of like why, I've been doing this podcast shit for like a couple years now, but I do want to jump into managing and all that. But as I'm learning it, that's what I'm seeing, those type of things. If you're dealing with the girls, I'm just like, this shit crazy.
And it makes you trust.
Yeah, it make you kind of want to just not even.
Yeah, that's why I just be like, fuck that. I don't want no manager. I don't want nobody. And I just feel like.
Until you got an actual title, dude.
Yeah, there be people coming out the woodwork. It's like, first of all, you got 1,000 followers talking about you want to manage me. Like, me for me. You probably ain't got $1,000.
With 1,000 problems.
For real. Like, let's just make the music. Let's make this money. Like, let's turn it up. Like, that's what I be on.
Most definitely. So what is one thing that, you know what I'm saying, some advice that you can give to somebody, like, who want to start making music?
I feel like, advice to somebody that wants to start making music, I feel like just don't overthink it. Say How You Feel. That's always gonna be the best song. That's always gonna be the best track. That's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna be the best one. And I feel like that's the biggest advice that I could give. Like, long as you let it flow and don't try to force it or look at other people, their images, things that they do. Like, you gotta be yourself. And once you be yourself, the gates will open up so much more for you, and you will be more comfortable with who you are and just project that. Like, that's just like I would say for myself, like I project that. Like, I project that power. Like, when I walk in the room, when I get on a track, like I'm always gonna project my power. Like, they always gonna be like, that's lyric. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
you just gotta be unique, be yourself, and don't let nobody discourage you. Cause these people be trying to discourage you. And they be trying to talk about, yeah, just a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, a bunch of
Cause
bullshit.
they ain't got nothing going on.
For shit, sure.
So stay focused. Don't let nobody discourage you. And just, you know what I'm saying? Just do what you love.
Definitely do what you love, man. We
Yeah.
are Florida Podcast, man. Let them know where they can follow you at.
You can follow me on Instagram and all platforms at the Baddest Lyrik, BABADDESTLYRIK.
Most definitely, man. We are Florida Podcast, tapping in and tapping out.